Peace, my family, and borrow back to all those coming out to that cookie code for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right. Oh yes, in that good mind. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up. That's right. In your higher nature, family, and most definitely cleansing. Because if you don't know now, you know. Oh yeah, family, we must cleanse. That's right. Cleansing the lows. I came here today to express. This is the great book of the living, the holy tablets. This right here is chapter 3, and this is tablet 7. This right here will certainly help you on this good journey. So, this is speaking on these are my tears. Right? This is so real, okay? So, take it in. Let's get to it. It says, lo, there are tears that I cry for the beings who have dwelled in the Orion, right? Who will not dwell in bliss. Let's go on. Anu, the Most High, the Heavenly One, your voice speaks the truth in your heart once again, that I may help those who conceal which they know to be true. The agreeable Anunnaki, the agreeable Elohim, who came down to the planet Earth from the constellation of Orion, originally from the planet Parson, for they too need my help. Help me to help other human beings. Help me to help the human beings, the humans who are striving to become agreeable and Anunnaki, closer to you. That's what we're working on, family. Let's get to it. They do disagreeable things and abide by their rules, and they partake in wickedness, the wickedness and fornication of the wrongdoers, as if you are not conscious of it, right? These are the beings who originated from Parson and have resided in Orion and their descendants. Help me to help them. Help me to clean them, not of the disease that lurks within, but of the sins of their hands and feet, which keep them pointing and walking as if to say they cannot see Anu, the Most High, the Heavenly One, who is also called Allah, but they do. Please take their hands off their faces of my foolish brothers and sisters, daughters and sons, negligent, the negligent, because there is no might, no power, except by Anu, Allah, the Supreme, the Exalted. Escape with it from Iblis and his tribe, his troop, and his men and his parties of Satan's physical reptilians, devils and his demons and his helpers, and all the beings, the human beings and the jinns and their evil, the disagreeable beings of Orion, from Orion. No might, no power except by way of Anu, our Savior, my Savior, Anu, the Supreme, the Exalted. Keep me, keep way, and iniquity to those who want to treat me unjustly. No might, no power except by Anu. Make miserable the efforts of him who wants to treat me unjustly. All creatures of Anu. No might, no power except by Anu. Stop the aggression of men who assaulted me from all the creatures of Anu. The Supreme, remove with it from the cunning of him who deluded me from all creatures of Anu. No might, no power except by Anu. The Supreme exalted the effort of him who indulged upon me from all the creatures of Anu. No might, no power except by Anu. Call for help with the might of Anu. A call for help with the power of Anu. No might, no power except by Anu. I seek help with it in my state of living and my state of death. And when Israel comes down to me to ease the agony of my death and its moral fouls, no might, no power except by Anu. Protect with it my soul and members of the body and my hair and my skin. No might, no power except by Anu. When I have been put in my grave alone, me and my work. Oh, seek help with it on my resurrection. When my book is unfolded and I see my sins and vices, no might, no power except by Anu. Cross with it the narrow path with the elite friends and fix with it my feet. How have all things that are impure come upon me? All things that are impure come upon you, beings from Orion and your descendants. Cross with it no narrow path with the elite friends and fix with its own foot. How have all things that are impure come upon you, beings from Orion and your descendants? The reside on the planet Earth question. If any man must desire, do you not know the value of life and desire progressive ways that are agreeable to the Anunnaki, the Elohim question? For progressive ways are the ways that were taught to you by the disagreeable Anunnaki. It leads you not to the advancement, right, within the planet Earth, or nor to the higher planets, but to wickedness. It leads you to temptations and delivers you into evils of those who must have, right? Do not succumb to the lower self, right? Or the desires of the flesh, nor to the disagreeable nature within, right? We have both. We have 180 of agreeable, we have 180 of disagreeable that dwells in us, a 360 knowledge of self, okay? Or your nature, okay? Let's go on. It does not become you, right? For you too can become agreeable. Arise, O you chastiser of those who try to oppress you. How can one defeat a battle of personalities? Question. Let his only desire be to please and to obtain the grace within the all. Anu is initiator of every affair, and it is your hands that shape the destiny of the universes of which we are such a small part. And you, O Sustainer, are the first and the last, and you are seen, yet you remain unseen, hidden and far beyond our grasp. And although the Allah is manifested in all things, you succeed our limited perception. Let me not forget Anu, the caretaker, and make my heart never forgetful of you. Make my thoughts be about nothing save your magnificence, and make me not like those who stand arrogantly unable to bow down before you and your creation. I was nothing before you, made me something. I was nothing before you, made me something. So please do not let me dishonor the covenant made between you and I. Such an act would surely invoke your wrath and cause me to dwell in ignorance for an eternity. And let me not forget the seriousness with which this covenant was made. I do not want to be in the ranks of the disobedient. I would much rather be of the order that is drawn to you under any circumstances, because they are a reflection of brotherhood. Please keep us in our right minds, and let us not be like the lunatics, those animal-like people who are without humility and reverence in your humility and reverence in your presence, overstanding every action of your goodness. Do not let our hearts be attracted to the things of this world. O you, the most merciful one, it is better to live in this world as an agreeable being. Did you hear this? Did you hear what I just said? It is better to live in this world as an agreeable being than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are my teachers and not my oppressors. I was confused about my duties as an Elohim and had succumbed to inner weaknesses. In this unholy state, I am pleading that you tell me clearly what is best for me, right? With a melting heart, I humble myself before you, praying that you grant human, celestial peace and eternal brotherhood. Please keep us in our right minds, and let us not be like the lunatics, those animal-like people who are without humility and reverence in the presence and overstanding the limits of their knowledge, right? They, the madness, or they, the madman, are aware, even in their madness, right, that nothing can be hidden from you, because you know the mysteries of the universe. So, glory be to you alone, O Sustainer, for nothing gives life except you. And I was truly amongst the ones in ignorance, the wrongdoers. Now I stand before you, remorseful, begging your pardon and uttering the words of my works, except the words of my own confession for my own sins. And I ask of you, the ultimate forgiver, to forgive me for you, my own skins. Now I stand before you, remorseful of my work, except the words of my own confession of my own sins. And I ask of you, the ultimate forgiver, to forgive me, for you to grant redemption, so that I may be cleansed of all my iniquities, big and small. Please help me to overcome the turmoil that comes my way and the lies within the confines of my own being. I beg of you, please watch over me, and please instruct me, for my soul surrenders to you. And we know which is better, conquering the disagreeableness. And we know which is not, being conquered. I have found no means by which I can drive away the grief that dwelt within me, which is drying up my senses and my ability to project. The Anunnaki spoke, while speaking that which you have learned, take heed that every man mourns for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise grieve not, for they proceed to change that which is undesirable. The best amongst you is the person who is not disturbed by happiness nor distress, but is steady in both. They that remain steady certainly will taste liberation. When your mind is no longer disturbed and is able to restrain that which is disagreeable and affixes his consciousness upon that which is agreeable, but will be known as a man of great intellect. He who has given up all desires, all senses of dominion, and is free from the false ego, and the pride, and the arrogance, and the hate, and the anger, and the envy, he alone can obtain real divinity. He shall obtain humility, pridelessness, nonviolence and tolerance, patience, respect, love, devotion, simplicity, cleanliness, steadfastness, and self-control. Do not lose the daily opportunity to increase that which you have, right? Diligence produces gains, and gains do not endure when diligence is abandoned. If you are a leader, see that the plans you make are carried out. Do great things, which will be remembered long after you. Where there is praise, distraction cannot survive. But where those of ill will enter, like devils, strife also come. And if you are a judge chosen to people, handle matters with strict sense of justice. Do not lean to one side or the other. Take care that no one complains that you are unfair and your actions result in a judgment against you. All right. All right, now that right there was the end of that tablet, and it's just something to really take a look at within yourself and see, how you've been moving out here, and cleanse your mind, your spirit, and your soul. All right, so and leave it at that for now. Again, my family, I want y'all all to know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread that love, family, one to another. Be that peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi Zero L. Peace, shalom, Asher, divine love, family, and Wadu. It is all love. Peace.